LEGO Fortnite Fast Travel has been live since August 6th. Since then, it's been my mission to create the most immersive fast travel experience possible. We built this wagon in the last episode, which fits the theme of the castle better than a regular bus stop would. But today we're gonna head back to my other village and do it again, Viking style. But before we make the long journey back to start the build, I got quite a few suggestions on my last video to fix my launch pads. So that we will do. I've seen several other people do this already, and if my calculations are correct, we need a dynamic foundation, activated balloon, and a switch, and yep, okay. Yep, we are flying through the air right now. This is insane. I'm getting launched right into LEGO Fortnite 2. I never really pay attention to bugs and glitches in this game, but this is crazy. But if you haven't tried this yet, it's super simple. You just need to put down a large dynamic foundation, one of these activated balloon thingy-mabobs, and an activation switch. The only thing is when you go to actually use it, you have to jump before you interact with the switch, or else this will happen. And that took me a long time to figure out. I've also done this about 10 times off camera, and this just does not get old. This is so fun. If you didn't know, there's new battle bus quests out, and if we complete 6 of 7 of them, we get new building pieces. The quests are super simple and can honestly be done in less than like 5 minutes, or 5 seconds if you have editing. 19 new build recipes, I'll take it. Let's check them out. So I was kind of hoping I'd be able to use some of these for our Viking build today, but these are all super modern pieces, and I don't think I'll be able to make any of these work. I probably should have realized that going into this. I feel so foolish. Luckily, there's a bus stop right in between this village and my Viking village, but I still have a little bit of walking to do. So we're just outside our Viking village, and why am I not sleeping through the night? Let's try this again. Sleep until morning, there we go. So yeah, if you didn't know, LEGO Fortnite added sleep through the night in the latest update. And I know I'm kind of late on this news, but I like to think of it as fashionably late. Okay, thank you. Couple more things to show you. If you'll come over here with me, please. We are right outside our Viking village, and check this out. This happens every time I come back here. You can see all the trees still here, but as we get closer, they all go away, and it just looks like a barren wasteland. I cut them all down before I'd realized they wouldn't come back, and that makes me very sad. I have pretty good hopes that one day we'll be able to plant trees, so I don't think it'll look like this forever. But I'm gonna wait for this rain to go away, and then we are gonna head up to the village. But here's what those trees look like on a clear day. Just so much better. But ladies and gentlemen, we have returned. We hit the build limit in this village a long time ago, which is why I haven't been back here in so long. And it's no surprise, honestly. These are all individual pieces. And I've been thinking for some time that I should probably just get rid of all this extra stuff and make it a lot simpler so we can build more. It would be so nice to have a fully completed village. We already have a kitchen type house with a pretty much completed interior. The upstairs balcony is probably my favorite part. Hello. We have our tavern where our juicer is, and I don't know why I zoomed in on that like you couldn't see it already. I also don't know how Bob got stuck in the table or Meowsicles. What is going on here, guys? But all of this stuff is just not necessary and adds so much to the complexity. All of these stairs, cool, but not necessary. This gate, no, we're keeping the gate. But all of these stairs, not necessary, but I love it. I think I gotta get rid of them though. But these stairs aren't necessary. This watchtower, not necessary. This Coliseum, not necessary. Just kidding. And then once I tear all of that down, we should be able to build more structures up here. I was never able to finish the Coliseum because of the build limit, so maybe we'll finally be able to dive back into that project. But there is one build that I've always had in mind that I wanted to do in this area, and the build limit shouldn't get in the way of that today because it is outside of the village limits. And I'm gonna steal some of the designs from this build for part of our build today. This build was actually the first one that I ever posted on my channel. I posted it when I had like 0 subscribers, and now here we are. We're like 10 subs away from 1,000, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you so much to everybody who's been watching. It really means the world to me, and I'm not gonna cry on camera. The landscape surrounding this village is honestly so cool, and I've always wanted to add more detail to it. We have all these mountains around us and a lake that has a river that connects to the ocean. Given that this is a Viking village, it only seems right to add a coastal outpost, and I like this spot for it, so let's get to it. This this might be the coolest thing I've ever made. I am so happy with this, but it's still missing a couple things. Now, in case you're wondering how this longship got up onto land in the first place, the answer to that is, I have no idea. But since it is, I feel like it makes sense to add these little support things. And we still need to add one more thing, and that would be some oars. I figured since we're on land, they probably don't need to be attached to the boat right now, so maybe when they leave, they grab them and put them on the ship. And these are all supposed to mimic shields. I thought that would be a cool touch. Here are the oars on the other side, and guys, we have another fashionably late update. Yesterday was the first day of Summer Build It Week. So basically, LEGO Fortnite is giving us 6 summer-themed prompts to choose from to build something and share it with the community on Discord or Reddit. And I'm only going to spoil one of the prompts because it's too fitting for what we're doing today. So make sure you go join the official LEGO Fortnite Discord to see what they are. But the prompt that I am talking about is to build a boat. So yeah, this is a very happy accident. I mean, I definitely planned this. Now we still have one finishing touch that we'll have to add, which we'll do in a second. But first, just so you know what this is, if we're gonna have Viking longships, we're gonna need a place to build them, right? So this is our Viking Boathouse. I have the foundation of one of our longships down here to make it look like it's almost in the process of being built. But for the finishing touch, we just needed a bus stop. Building my fast travel system out to fit the theme of my villages has quickly become one of my favorite things to do in this game. Also, I tried to build a floating Viking longship. It didn't go well. I was gonna get rid of it, and then I realized it actually looks kind of cool. It's just like a little shipwreck. So another happy accident. I definitely want to build a boat like this that actually works so we can take it around the map. I think that would be one of the coolest things. Oh my goodness, who is that? And once we do, we'll be able to take it all the way down this river that leads out to the ocean and sail around the map. But that's gonna have to wait for another day because I've run out of time. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.